Mheshimiwa Mathenge, you made quite a case about why Raila Odinga should be given a chance to serve, including a Prime Minister's position. But if you're to look at the lessons that we must pick, your region, Mount Kenya, was very much against Uhuru Kenyatta for doing exactly what you're proposing. So why is principle in leadership and also in the positions that are taken politically by yourself and the region?
Thank you, Sam. When the country has been campaigning in the past, a clear divide has emerged. And that divide for a long time has been driven by the fear of one person. And that person, during the era of Jomo Kenyatta and President Moi, it was the fear of Jaramogi. In the latter day politics, the latter years of Moi, Kibaki and Uhuru, and even the entry of William Ruto was driven by the fear of one Raila Odinga. And that is why I have said, for me, from where I sit, we have a very interesting moment where Raila's candidature at the AU has brought Kenyans consensus across the board that Raila is good value for this country. And therefore today...
You didn't know this in 2022?
In 2022, I was competing against Raila's side.
No, you didn't know.
I was competing. I have said Raila's candidature at the AUC has caused Kenyans to close ranks. That there is value across the divide. When you listen to our people, the ones who are interviewed in Karatina and Nyeri, they were saying why they don't want Raila out there is because when he's there, he defends them. These are the people who voted for the man against Raila in 2022.
How can Kenyans trust politicians if they keep shifting positions when it favors them?
What is politics?
Tell me.
And what is leadership? We keep evolving. It is not static. And today, Kenya is confronted by a number of challenges. The question of joblessness in this country is a common concern. It doesn't matter whether you are government or minority. The issue of the rate at which the economy is growing. The issue of reduced spending power. The issue of access to higher education and financing. The issue of financing universal health care. And therefore, we cannot be static. If the leader who has the ideas that are helping unlock some of the challenges that we are having happens to be in the minority, we must embrace it. And I think that is why in the crafting of the new constitution, we moved from government and opposition to majority and minority.
So these issues you highlight, joblessness, economic growth, reduced spending power, university access and funding challenges, universal health coverage challenges.
Yes.
What is the solution?
The solution, number one, is for all of us as Kenyans to put our minds together and try to come up with a consensus.
In what forum?
So, in what forum? The conversations we are having here, the conversations in the town hall meetings, the conversations at the party levels.
And then how do you implement those policies?
When policies have been agreed upon, the implementation of policies goes to the executive.
I confused you. The takeaway from those town halls, where do you take them?
You run them through processes. There are recommendations that will require changes in the law. They go to the legislature. There are recommendations that require changes in the operations of different arms of government. If it is the judiciary, then the Judicial Service Commission. If it is the executive, then the president and his cabinet.
What is stopping you as a parliamentarian from doing exactly that? If it's universal health coverage, you sit in the health committee.
Yes.
What is stopping you from doing that? That you need Raila Odinga to come and
I do not need
help hold town halls?
I do not need Raila Odinga to come. My ideas on the universal health care are going to be heard this afternoon in Parliament as the Health Committee presents a status report on SHA and SHIF.
So if you have those ideas,
for
why
5 months down the line, Raila Odinga is not going to be in Parliament. In Parliament, we will be making recommendations. Those recommendations, the responsibility of Parliament ends in legislation. Okay. The implementation goes to the executive, and then Parliament moves to the next ladder and oversights the implementation.
Okay. So, all right. Yes,